Hey everyone, it's Brandy here. It is Friday. Yay, we made it through another week. I am going to read to you about bears, but real quick update. I hope you notice over here we are now closed through the 21st to follow through, with the governor's current orders. So just be sure you're checking back for updates every now and then. Be sure if you have any questions or comments to let us know. We have a couple contacts right down here. You can message us on Facebook. You can give us a call. You can comment on our Facebook page, however you feel best to get a hold of us, and we will get back with you at ASAP. So I'm going to read your kiddos, or you if you're watching, just for fun, a book about a bear. And this one is a fun one. It is Bear Snores On. So let's find out what happens in this story. He looks all cozy and comfy. Look at that. He is snuggled up tight. In a cave in the woods, in his deep, dark lair, through the long, cold winter sleeps a great brown bear. Did you know that bears like to sleep all winter long? Would you want to sleep all winter long? I don't think I'd want to sleep quite that long. Cuddled in a heap with his eyes shut tight, he sleeps through the day, he sleeps through the night. The cold winds howl and the night sounds growl. But the bear snores on. Can you say that with me? The bear snores on. What do you think a bear sounds like when he snores? Do you think he sounds quiet? Do you think he gives a little quiet snore? Or do you think it's one of those really loud ones, like a... I bet it's a little bit louder. He's a pretty big animal. Look at that. I bet he snores pretty loud. An itty bitty mouse pitter pat tiptoe. There he is. Creep crawls in the cave from the fluff cold snow. Mouse squeaks, too damp, too dank, too dark. So he lights wee twigs with a small hot spark. Look at that tiny little fire he lights. Mice are pretty small, right? So look how small that fire must be. The coals pip-pop, and the wind doesn't stop. But what does the bear do? Say it with me. The bear snores on. Look at him. He looks so cozy. Would you sleep through someone lighting a fire that close to you? I don't think I would. Oh! Two glowing eyes sneak peek in the den. Mouse cries, "Who's there?" And a hare hops in. "Ho, Mouse," Hare says, "long time no see." So they pop white corn and they brew black tea. Look at them drinking tea together. What kind of cup is Mouse drinking out of? Can you tell? Looks like a top of an acorn. Mouse sips wee slurps. Hare burps big burps. I hope he said excuse me. But what does the bear do? Say it with me. The bear snores on. Oh, a badger scuttles by, sniff, sniffs at the air. I smell yummy yums. Perhaps we can share? I've brought honey nuts, Badger says with a grin. Let's divvy them up, cozy down, and dig in. Look at them sharing. Would you share with your friends? I bet you would. And they nibble and they munch with a chew, chomp, crunch. What does that bear do? The bear snores on. That. A gopher and a mole tunnel up through the floor. Then a wren and a raven flutter in through the door. Mole mutters, "What a night! What a storm!" Twitters wren, and everybody clutters in the great bear's den. Look at that. They are all warming up by that fire. Would you hang out in a bear's den? They tweet and they titter, they chat and they chitter, but the bear snores on. In a cave in the woods, a slumbering bear sleeps through the party in his very own lair. Look at that. Look at him. He is straight sleeping through it. Would you sleep through a party in your own bedroom? Now, I've been known to sleep through some things, but I don't know that I would sleep right through a party in my own bedroom. Hare stokes the fire. Mouse seasons stew. Can you do that? Can you pick up some seasonings and drop them in and stir it? Ooh. Then a small pepper fleck. Can you see all those little pieces of pepper in the sky? In the air? Ooh, what does pepper do to some people when it gets near their nose? Where's your nose? Then a small pepper fleck made the bear He blows and he sneezes, he coughs, and the whole crowd freezes. Look at them. They're all just frozen, waiting to see what he is going to do. And the bear wakes up. Look at that face. Does he look happy? Sad? Mad? What do you think? Bear gnarls and he snarls. Bear roars and he rumbles. Bear jumps and he stomps. Bear growls and he grumbles. Look at all the animals. What are they doing? They're running away from him. You've snuck in my lair and you've all had fun, but me, I was sleeping. And he whimpers and he moans and he wails and he groans and the bear blubbers on. Have you all ever acted like that? He feels left out. It's sad. Mouse squeaks. Don't fret. Don't fuss. Look, see? We can pop more corn. We can brew more tea. Look, here comes Mouse being super kind. Do you see him up there? Is Mouse being a good friend? Bear gulps. Bear gobbles. Then he sighs with delight. Then he spins tall tales through the blustery night. Look, they're all listening to his stories through the night. When the sun peeks up on a crisp, clear day, Bear can't sleep. Or crisp, clear dawn. Bear can't sleep. But his friends snore on. Do you think it would be warm and cuddly to sleep with a bear like that? I bet it would be pretty comfy. I'd have to be told that the bear would not eat me, though. It would. I don't know that I trust that. So for today's craft, I made a bear headband. Oh, there we go. So I was going to do today's story time outside, but there street was having our lawn mowed. It was just way too much going on. A wasp started walking across my headband, and my kids freaked out, and so much. So I came back inside. But all in all, it's all right. So here's what I did. I cut a headband out of computer paper. My construction paper packet that I have had in my craft supplies for quite some time, oddly enough, did not come with any brown. So I had to use all white paper today. I used my trusty circle template of a bowl to make my bear head. I did not use an entire circle because I didn't need it for the way that I did my bear. Of course, you can do it however you want because it's your craft, not mine. I used the bottom of a cup for my ears. I just kind of figured out what size I wanted-ish for the circle of the ears. You'll see on the back, I did not make a complete circle. I sort of stopped it there because I was going to come down some. I didn't want to waste so much paper. I think I used the same bottom, but I just sort of cut on the inside a little bit. Kind of guesstimated the size of the nose, and then used one of the smaller circles. It was the bottom of the medicine cup for my eyes. And then I glued it all together. And then glued it onto here. You can always tape it onto there. However you choose, obviously, to put it together. Colored it with brown crayon and an orange crayon because I only had one shade of brown in my crayon box. And I didn't want to go hunt down more crayons in this house. Fit it to my head. Taped it. And there's my headband. I will post a picture of this in the comments. Feel free, if you do any of the story times, to post pics underneath in the comments. I would love to see if your kids are doing any of them. If you don't like this craft, feel free to do any others or that you Google or think of, and you can post those pics or just comment if you're listening to them. I would love to know if anybody is listening to them and enjoying the story times that we're posting for you. It would be great to hear. And again, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to us. We would love to help you or talk back with you. And we will see you when all of this chaos is on the slide down there. And we look forward to seeing you in person someday soon. Have a great rest of your weekend.